Okay, we're gonna do a little condor flying here today. I thought I'd take a look at the task since we have an since they gave an early download of it. Is that it? Load it. Use flight plan. User flight plans. So I got an early download of it here. Here it is, like TBA 75. So you just upload it right there. Take a look at it. Okay, so start here. The start height that you can be below but not above is 7,500 feet. So it says 75. So it's, add two zeros. And so that's 75, 7,500 feet. If you're in meters, it'll be in meters. So start there and go to turn point one and turn point two. Lots of little airports. So if you're too low and you want to stop and you want to land at an airport, so it's good to land at an airport instead of like landing out somewhere in a field. There's an airport right next there, so you're in trouble. You're going across water here, there's an airport. If you're too low, you don't think you can make it, you can land out there. Same thing once you get to turn point two, you can be at any height, and, uh, and you don't have to even go all the way in a circle. You just go right to this little point right here and cut the corner right there and come back this way. Go right there and then come right back this way. There's a little airport right there too. So I think this is yeah, Alpine, the Alpine map right there. It's landscape and plant, the Alpine. So you can come back all the way to finish. And there's the airport where you land. Okay, so the weather, it's like the wind speed is 10 miles an hour. It's coming from slightly west, so it's like northwest, but it's more west than north. And it's coming 10 miles an hour. Variations are high, so it can be slower or faster at times. There's no turbulence, so it's coming from this direction. So if you look at the map, it's coming from this direction. So it looks like it'll be a little bit of ridge, little bit. Maybe when you take off here, you can get some height right here, kind of stuff. But it doesn't look like the winds are coming too bad. But like once you get to this corner, you may really get a little bit of deflection off it. You get to there, but once you get past there, you might have to start trying to look for clouds to get thermals. It's like none of this is like on your way, and none of this is like really that good facing the wind. And especially when you get up to here, you're gonna have to really look for clouds to get thermals. And it's like if you want to like go all over here, you don't want to go water. You might want to do that, but I would try to find something, a cloud to get high. And the cloud base is 8,000 feet. So you can start the task. You can start the task at 8,000 feet and then come down to 7.5 to get your speed, so you can maybe fly all this way to the first point if you're high enough. So you might not want to go this way. You might want to go climb all those mountains right here, and then maybe come this way and then get right to there and come through there. So Okay, so cloud base is high, so if you get height, so when you come to these areas that doesn't have any mountains for deflection, you can get up the cloud base and then see if we can get to there, make it there, and then make it back over here. Okay, so the wave, not so good. 13, air mask. Don't ask me what a lot of things. I'm not exactly know how much these things really mean so much. Upper clouds, that's the way up there kind of clouds. There's none of that. There is a lot of thermals. So thermals are strong. They're wide, so they'll be easier to center. Variations, wide. It's like some of them will be strong, some of them will be weak, some of them. The height will always probably pretty high. The height of the cloud will always be pretty much around 8,000 feet because the variation is like low. Okay, and the variation is high. You can set that to whatever you. But if you're using someone else's task, that's usually set. You can't unset it. If you're doing a race, you can't unset it. But when you come offline, you can change the settings and stuff like that. But right now it's high. And then, like I said, the width is pretty wide, so you'll be able to like center up a little easier. Activity, normal, and normal. Streaking, high. So it'll be like a lot of cloud streaks, so there'll be like many clouds in a row. All right, so we saw the wave and so forth. Okay, so let's go here. It will be arrow toe to start it. No rope possible, but you can have trouble. The rope won't break by itself, but like you can like get squirrely and the rope will break on yourself and the link, some kind of stuff like that. So a little bit of cloud penalty, so you can't really fly in the clouds. It's like penalties for like recovering plane and like there's no height, you can't recover your height, you can't. So if you get in these trouble sort of things like that, you're doing. And then like the realism, so like icons, so you can see other planes, 5 nautical miles, turn points. If you're doing a flat screen, you will see those 2 nautical miles away from kind of stuff. But if you're in VR like I fly, it doesn't really seem to appear in VR. Okay, since we're flying for wheel, you can't put any ghosts. All right, so hangar. You only have like a certain choices of planes for this task. And if you don't own them, you can't use them. So I own the LS4, so I'll probably use the LS4 on this particular one. And even if you even if you buy the basic one, they usually give you one like the Cyrus one. That's one that comes with that's the one that comes with the program. Okay, so you'll be able to use that one. And so that's the one right there. So I'll let you go through the wingspan and all that kind of stuff. Okay, so when the task starts, that's what I'll be doing. I'll be using the LS4. I'll put it in water. Start with water, and like you can't fix the ballast, so I don't think maybe you can't use it. Okay, so you won't be able to put water in kind of stuff. So you have to do the test without water and everything. All right. So that's the task. I just started just I just recorded this before we start because like we have all the people talking and over me and all that kind of stuff, and so I'll edit this part in the beginning. And I don't know how much commentary I'll be saying while I'm flying. I'll probably say little few somethings. But here we go. Oh yeah, this is where you get the. This is where you can get for the Chin Chin. That's for the Tchin Tchin only. This particular one kind of stuff. There's not really a set. It's not really a set. Well, there is, but I'm not really sure how to get to it kind of stuff. But I'll give you the link to this page right here, and this is where you can download the flight plan right there to check out on Condor. But it's only like an hour before the contest starts, so that's that. This is the club page, the club page, and if you can go there and you can figure out how to use it efficiently, uh, more power to you. All right, I'm gonna get on TeamSpeak here. I'll link to this too. So we'll get on TeamSpeak, start up TeamSpeak. I have to put in the code, which is no big secret. So it's ASK13.
Connected.
Okay, so oops, yeah, you have all those right there. There's me, CFIN. Okay, and I push to talk. I have to figure out how to set it up there. I did it
Hi,
once.
hi.
I set it up one time, kind of stuff. So this is the one we fly in, and just changing when we go to Denmark.
Channel switched.
So you just switch over. None of the guys are there just yet. Okay, okay, you can shut that one down. Well, not shut it down, but just minimize it. And we'll go to the alternative page. You can go to, I've explained this before, kind of stuff, but you can go to the Condor site itself and go to multiplayer. Okay, and I'm using version 2. Version 1 is still available, and it is under Tchin Tchin. See, here's Tchin Tchin. Let's see, it says FR25, FR26, FR. It's usually FR07, Tchin Tchin, Tchin Tchin. That's how they pronounce it, Tchin Tchin. Okay, and the server A, B, C kind of stuff, and you can join. These are kind of like more offline races. There's a few people in it at times, and it's like 1 to 44, but you can like fly those if you want. You can fly any of these. Sometimes there's people in them, sometimes there's not, but it'll be under there. And like I'll link to this one too. That's the main server. Okay, and I'm gonna go to the alternative server. I won't be linking to this one. You can get the link from the guys once you join and get everything set up. But they're both the same. You can both get on that kind of stuff. And so see, there's the alternative. See, and there's the link right there. So it's like go ahead and open it up, and that will get you into Condor. And there's the host thing right there. And you can sometimes you can get the things the host from people, and sometimes you get them from the site there. So you just go ahead and stuff. And if you don't want to fly it, you can go to spectator mode here and you can just kind of watch it. But you have to buy the program first to do that. And see, and there's the one that we started right there. So you see, nobody's in there. Usually people are there before this time. But this is the site. You don't have to be in here to get in there kind of stuff. You can just like go in there, like I said, from the other page. I'll link to.
User joined your channel.
There's Tim.
User joined your channel.
Hi, Tim. Hi, Stephen.
Hi, Stephen. Hi, Gerd.
Hi, Tim.
Hi, Tim.
Hi, Gerd. The server's already up. I'm already in. And like I said, I pushed to talk, and so they can't hear me talking unless I push the button to talk.
User joined your channel.
See, they're all coming in there now.
Tim, that was a great model I've seen in Facebook of your plane.
Yeah, that's incredible.
Yeah, but what's for pilot is this, Mr. Albert?
Yeah, it's Juliet Foxtrot.
Only Julie Foxtrot, okay.
So I'm going to set up my LSB. As I said, like we said before, I won't let you take any water. Okay, so we already looked at it kind of stuff, so we can kind of go ahead and start. So I'm going to use my LSB4. I don't think I ever have used it in the contest before, so I'm going to give it a try. But it won't let you take water, so no ballast.
No water, no ballast.
Yeah, I don't think so. I was looking at the settings there, and it's like no water, no fixed ballast. So yeah, you're on your own, buddy. Maybe it might rain when you're up in the sky. Then you can just kind of open your wings and let it fill up.
No, it takes a 20.
I don't think they thought that was so funny. Maybe they'll understand. Most of the people in this thing is like from Germany and from like other countries. And there's one other person named John that I know.
Joined your channel.
That this might be him now. Who's from America?
User left your channel.
Oh, he left.
User joined your channel.
A lot of them from Europe, so you might hear him speaking like German.
Hi, Paul.
Hi, Paul. Hi, Mark.
Hello. Good afternoon.
Hi, Mark. Hi.
They speak
User
English.
joined your channel.
They speak English too. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and go in. Excuse me. And for some reason on these recordings, sometimes there's some sort of growling noises, kind of stuff. I don't know what that is. I'm sorry. I can't seem to do anything about it, kind of stuff. I can't seem to find out where it's coming from.
Mark is in front of me. This is a 19.
So here we go.
Say again.
You are in front of me with a 19.
Ah, hello.
Hi.
Just double check. Make sure my plane's up there, okay? And then you hit the join button.
No, I don't have the 19, I'll take the 20.
Okay,
yeah, that's a good choice without water.
I have like a...
Yeah, I think the flaps help a bit without water. It's a bit, I feel a bit like I'm 20, but...
So I'll be talking through this one as much as I can. Tell you what I'm doing, how I'm doing it, kind of stuff. I'm not the best pilot. These other guys are the better pilots. They've been doing things for years. I've only been doing this like maybe off and on for a few months doing these races and kind of stuff. I've had Condor for a long time, but I take it up, put it back down, take it up, put it back down, kind of stuff. So not all that good at it. I know how to fly. Like I probably said in my other videos, kind of stuff. I have soloed in a real glider. I'll turn down that vario. While we're waiting in line here. And so this is the field. We're taking off here. And there's my, okay, let me get the, let me get set up there. Change my view here. And they're close. Like I said, I'm in VR. I'm in VR.
Say again?
Are you in the queue, Adrian?
Okay.
I am in the queue.
See
but
Mark.
I'm off to the right-hand side at the back end.
Oh, there you are. Okay, yeah, I just moved in line in front of you then.
Okay, yeah, here we are, back in the line here.
You are doing the line dance.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Okay, there I am. API.
Yeah.
Excuse me, APP is my pilot identification. Oh, I forgot to color my wings and stuff like that. Okay, that's okay. I'll do the standard default. Yeah, a lot of people fly this particular Tchin Tchin every week or every day.
It's so hot in Germany. Oh.
Same in the UK. The room my computer is like a furnace.
It's got to
It's
be
too
well over
much.
30 degrees here today.
Yeah, too much.
Yeah.
Okay.
Same in Denmark.
See, like I said, they're all from different countries.
If only we could simulate temperature at cloud base in our office.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's the field, and see, there's all the planes waiting in line to take off. And let's see if I can get the tow planes. Tow planes view? Nope, won't let me just yet. When I get up there, I'll get the tow plane view. But there's the tow planes right there. There's one right there taking off. There's one landing. Make sure all my stuff is working. There's my PDA. There's all my instruments up there. My compass on top there. Don't have an artificial horizon. So the cloud base is as high as I'll be able to get. The wind, there's a windsock right there. Winds are coming straight down, so takeoff will be a little easier. Setting up my view. Like I said, just like other than the sounds of condor, there's some little growling noises that are coming up there, kind of stuff. I don't know what that's from. But I'm thinking maybe it's the planes kind of stuff, the wings of the planes, like, you know, creaking or something like that in the background.
User joined your channel.
Get myself comfortable. And then you might hear me rubbing on the headset because I was see that?
Didn't laugh like that. That sounded funny.
Somebody had trouble on a tow line. So this TR person had trouble at a tow line. So, like I said, the tow rope won't naturally break by itself, but if you like are squirrely and you get all out kind of stuff, it will snap. So he's gonna have to try to get back in. And there's only so many spots on the first server. And once the race starts, you can't get in on these big ones. All right. So yeah, before you start doing these races, practice for a little while. But there's some contests that start you up in the air, so they're not always like arrow toes. Some people like that. Okay, you see that glider? It says you see the glider identification there. It says TKM. It's in front of me. He's flying the ASW-20. If you get the basic Condors, you'll have to buy that plane, but you can get the Pro version, which comes with all the planes. And like they said, they have flaps. So that particular one has flaps. Since you don't have water, it might be good, but I don't have that particular plane. They're not that expensive. I just haven't bought them. So wait in line for our turn. And so TKM right there, the reason I was mentioning him, he's got a channel where he streams live almost every day. And I'll link to him on the bottom. And so you can, without the program and all that kind of stuff, you can kind of watch him fly, learn from him, and also he'll help you get into team speak and help you get into get into everything. He's mostly from Denmark. He's from Denmark. His first language is German, but he speaks English pretty well. And as he's flying live, you can chat with him on the YouTube.
I think the tactics are today, Adrian. There's a little bit of ridge, but there's a lot of water.
You can chat with him on.
I think it's going to be adiabatic thermals. So any ridge face should do, but
Those are Thomas works. I have more than 4.
Yeah, so I'll link to him too.
If we can get to turn point to turn back without a climb or whether it's the north side of turn point.
And as I said in the videos, join the club. There's a Condor club, which you'll see.
In fact, getting these servers are cloud flying as well. I need to put an artificial border horizon in all my gliders. I hate using tangents a bit.
Oh, that tow plane's freaking out there. So whether I finish this task, I have to land out or crash or something like that, I'll save my flight track. Oh, another little crash there. See that guy? I guess he tried to land.
Just took someone's wing.
yeah, it was Mr. Yasuhiro.
Uh-oh. The one guy's having trouble.
I didn't realise windsocks were crashable until one flight I did Ash. Not real long.
So you should have tried maybe land on that side. But if you take off and you land back at the airport here, you can land on the grass, you can land on the pavement here. You can restart. And sometimes the people can't get height or something like that, and so they try to
Fine Mark, he's going to be well away before we even get there.
I'm on the ridge. The tug dropped me off at the ridge just by the start. He's working at 6 up.
Oh,
the people here are really friendly, people you get to know kind of stuff. And as you're flying, you'll hear us saying congratulations and stuff like that. Because every time you hit a turn point, people congratulate you, kind of stuff. And people will help you. They'll tell you that this cloud's this cloud's got good thermal, and this ridge is working. So it's a competition, but it's a very, very, very friendly competition. Very friendly. Very helpful. I'm the third in line here. So,
Are you on tow yet?
I am just waiting for the Robin to come over and oh no, we've got Will there. Yeah, I've got Will there. Yeah, I'm just going.
okay, it's like no trim. I don't like that. The trim is kind of like where it trims your flight stick, so you can keep it in the middle and keep your thing constant. You don't have to like push it forward and back all the time. Okay, when it's my turn, I'll see if I can get the picture of the tow plane. I'll probably have that bottom tow plane right there. That's probably next in line. Okay. See the tow plane view right there? There's the tow
If you
plane.
get very close to the ridge, you'll get 10 up.
Yeah, that's the adiabatic stuff.
There's me right there.
It should work on both sides of the hill too, but the sunny side.
There goes the tow
Always
plane.
good.
This is a bit like the sunny side of the cloud, pulls harder.
A little cockeyed here. That's weird.
It depends which old wives' tale you're listening to.
I tend to find the wind side.
See if I can get behind him. Okay.
I've been always told to go to the sunny side, but
In Condor though, doesn't it depend on whether or not they've got flats enabled? So I thought the map had to have flats and they had to have them enabled on the task.
I'm sure.
And it's the flat surface of the hill that creates the sort of pseudo adiabatics.
Just enjoy the flight.
Okay, so you try to stay behind the tow plane.
Words into it.
As the tow plane turns, you turn.
Oh, yeah, that's
Try to
really
match your
slow.
angle of your wings towards the tow plane right there.
I'm averaging 9.5.
We're just going to get busy. The thermal got a lot of bars hanging out in this now. Yeah.
So, once you learn how to like follow the tow plane, it's pretty relaxing. And you get to enjoy it kind of stuff, basically. You can see all the other gliders in the air. Did you see that cloud right there? Those gliders are like flying under. That's when it's dissipating, kind of stuff. So the thermals are probably like probably not like too good underneath that cloud. You want to try to get the clouds that are just forming. Try to. There's a tow plane returning. So in a little bit, this like tow plane will start wagging its wings.
Pulse from me.
I should
Probably on your back.
raise my
Up and up.
raise my wheel.
Yeah, I'm not in the trees.
There's the outside view right there. Don't want to do that too long. So it looks like the ridge there is like helping people get height. So here, watch this. I'll talk to Tim. So hey Tim, is the ridge where you're flying, is that working?
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay.
I think I'll go further east. Northeast.
So you see what I mean? How the people are so helpful? So like I said, it's a contest, but like it's a friendly contest. So let's like see if we can get something off this ridge. I don't think the winds are really right. We'll see. Try to avoid these other gliders. Okay, I'll turn my Vario on. Doesn't seem too strong. I have to keep my speed up so I don't stall. Keep my eye on the other glider. Right, getting height. Alright, getting something here. This is a better spot here. Do some figure eighting right in here. Keep my speed up. Always turn away from the mountain.
Paul, on your right hand side about 9 o'clock, there's a nice thermal pulling at 10.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to dodge everyone else that's flying over. I'm not over the ridge line. I can't get there yet.
The glider above me. And I'm up to 5,000
Sort of
feet.
started it.
Vivid window.
It's my shadow. Okay, so the race is on. You can start anytime now you want. I'm gonna keep my speed up. Okay. Getting stuff off the ridge here. So I want to sort of keep working it. There is a nice cloud over there. But I'm not high enough to really. You gotta be careful. Because you could crash.
You, HRV, HVR.
Not starting. Going for the same
There's a
thermal.
nice cloud right there.
Yeah, 10
Let's see if we can
knots.
get something there.
Save something for me.
See where the start is. So officially, I could kind of like fly in that little area right there. Because I'm lower than 5,000.
Oh no.
Oh well, there we go.
Who is not
That
possible?
wasn't meant to happen.
So somebody might have crashed.
It's a who is not possible?
No, it's not.
Okay.
No, no rescue.
Okay. So you can like in this game, you can kind of like rip your wings off and like
Oh, sorry to see you go.
recover. Well, so we can see if we can kind of like maybe get some height here.
But where? See that?
I'm not really starting right now. I just happen to be the low height. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Taking a thermal here. And see, now I'm going to see if I can get up to that height before I actually do start. So try to keep tight.
I am behind you at about 90 degrees.
So I'm going up about 6.4 knots per minute. Feet per minute. You see all these other gliders in the same thermal as I am. I've learned to use.
Ja, dankeschön. Tak, tak.
Good.
Thank you.
So I've learned that it takes your joystick and a little bit of rudder to keep you in the center, keep you center in the thermals. You can see my loops and the PDA right here. They're like crossing each other kind of stuff because the wind is like blowing me. The winds are like 10 knots per mile
Probably
for
enough height for now.
Yeah,
something.
780 is max height.
If I could talk. But you do have to watch out for other gliders that are in the thermal with you.
Jesus, please, take it easy.
I can hear you. Can't see you.
I gotta try to concentrate.
Got you.
Stay in this
Got
thermal.
my turn.
Let's see, there's one right below me. Gotta watch that. So I'm like really climbing 7 point, well, I was 7.1,
Yeah.
dropped down to 6.1. It varies as it's going up. Oop, there's one above me right there. There's another one right there. Like, watch out. You kind of want to stay where you are, but you gotta have to avoid them kind of stuff too. So.
I'm thinking of going.
It gets a little bit exciting there. That's why you don't want to fly in the clouds either. So he's a little bit higher than me, so that's good.
Not going to follow the ridge.
Yes. But after heading west now, what have you got in mind? What's am I
So as long as they're lower and higher than you are, then that's good.
High ground. Gonna go for it and ad lib it.
There's Tim. He's still flying, just starting to get height. So it's good that if I already start, you saw it was like red, and you saw it turn green, maybe, in my PDA. So it's good that I flag on it, because like now I can just start whatever height I want to start at. So I'm going to go as high as I can. Watch out for this other glider here. Watch out for that glider. So height is fuel. Okay, height is fuel. The higher you go, the farther you can go. So that's why when you can take advantage of it. You want to get as high as you can. See that plane, that glider right there? He got really high right there, so he's going to start his task, it looks like. Good luck, Tim.
Good luck, Tim.
Thanks. Ciao, Skitcho.
Ciao, Tim.
So there's like no reason for me to start until I get as high as I freaking can. Because all these other people here, they're really, well, not all of them. Some of them are new like me. But Tim and Gerd and like this other people like Richard that I know, they are really good at this. So I'm almost about ready to start here. So there's lots of clouds up there. Okay, let's start. Let's see where we.
I'm starting.
Oh, what?
Yeah, go to it.
Gone, Adrian. Sorry.
Good luck. So I'm almost 10,000. Oh, 10,000 feet. That's a pretty good height. This is a nice cloud. Okay, so okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, good luck.
Good luck.
All right. Let's get some speed up here.
Starting.
So there's no flaps here. Try a little high for speed. So you can fly over these mountains here. Take the most direct route.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
So having stuck it in the deck, trying to pull up after I dived through the start, my computer then rescreened 3 times on the trot before I could get it into a stable session. So I suspect it was probably good luck that I stacked it, because I was about to rescreen anyway.
It's another glider
That's
doing.
strange, Mark. What are your visibility settings?
Oh, everything's cranked up high.
Yeah.
Runs quite happily. The only difference is I've tweaked the overclock this morning, and it's quite hot today.
That's it.
Should be able to get over these mountains here.
There's been some issues. I know I've been asked about your series settings. Just by one.
Maybe they'll help me not lose so much height.
But if you lower the view distance a lot, there's a good chance it will work.
Yeah. I've only had to lower my one notch. I'm touching wood. I've been okay so far. I mean, that's a 32-bit architecture of the software though.
So see, I'm gonna go underneath this cloud here, see if I can get do a little doffing. We're losing height there. You see how those other gliders took a different route than I took?
Congratulations.
See, getting a little height right there. That's what flying through this cloud. Going back up to 9,000 feet. Trade a little height for speed. Let's see. And see where that little red dot's right in that little center line right there? That means I'm heading right towards the next that turn. So it's like, okay, so the, oops, I'm gonna set my MC to like 1.6. Okay, 1.7, that'll be good. So I'll make my McGrady setting a little conservative. So setting it from 0 to 1.7, I'm still going to make my height. So when I arrive there, it should be like 2,000 feet. But of course, I'll try to find something to give me some height. Before I get there. For me, anyway. These other guys.
On the west page, Adrian, did you go on the west one, or did you go north to east?
I'm east of you.
Just off the end of this west ridge, this cumulus wasn't moving. It's one of those ridge.
You've been distracted by a cumulus.
I am again. It's plus 10. I didn't ignore it.
You can't turn it down, really, can you?
Red scale.
Yeah, thank you.
Getting a little lift off these mountains here. The west-facing mountains. The winds are coming from the west. You can see right there's the wind's direction. There's north, south, east, west. You can see the arrow pointing from west to east, southeast. So I'm getting a little height off these mountains that are below me. But I want to try to keep up with the pack here.
We'll see if it pays off. It might be.
Okay. One thing you gotta learn when you're flying a glider is you're going up and down all the time. Sometimes it's a little bit neutral. Sometimes you can get lucky. It's a little neutral.
Just
But
pretty good. There's a 19 in second place.
for the most part, you're going up and down. So you can see that's me, the white plane. The other ones are the blue planes. When you're in your glider is represented as white. So I'm going to get some speed going here. So we're on flat land, so we're getting a lot of sink. Not a lot of sink. There's some gliders that are really low down there. So we're going to try to fly these mountains here. They're like west-facing mountains. So we'll probably still lose a little height, but it probably won't be as bad. So right now we're losing like 5.2 feet per minute.
And the second on speed.
There's no cloud in sight. But I really want to keep going straight and just go ahead and use this height to get to the first turn point. See if I can find a cloud. Because after all this first part, like we were saying, the most most of the task is going to be thermal. Seems like. So you see it varies. It was like 5.7. Now it's like 4.5. So you just have to keep abreast of that.
How did he manage to repair his plane on the fly? That's what repairs are.
It says we're 3 minutes away.
Mid-air collision repair is separate from
See,
self-inflicted damage.
so we're losing less height as we go. You can see the TG, that's time to gold. So at my present speed, that's how long it'll take me. So if I can go a little faster, push that stick forward, you can see that time updates. So I'm heading right for it, right over these mountains here.
Congrats, Tim.
Congrats, Tim. See the other glider right down there, UKU, he's having trouble. So I want to see if I can get to this first turn point, because like usually I'm better at thermal tasks than I'm at the ridge tasks, because like it's kind of hard for me to figure out what the ridges are working, which ones are working and which ones are not. So there's that first area right there. It's like red. And it'll turn green once I enter it. Any height that I'm at, once I enter it, it'll turn green. And then you'll head towards the next turn point, which is turn point 2. It looks like Tim's like circling underneath that cloud there, which I think I'm going to do. In the beginning, you might want to try to follow the pack. Once you get experienced, you might want to like do your own sort of thing. So here it is, it's about to turn green as I enter it. And you hear everybody congratulate me.
Congrats, Ethan.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Very nice thermal at the pole.
Yeah, I see.
4-5 ahead.
And see, they just tell you. There's a nice thermal here, a nice thermal there. I'm going to get my plane right underneath this cloud here. Get to my thermal page here. And the tone should like go down for a second, and then it'll go up. Okay. Hopefully I centered up pretty good on that one.
Congrats.
Well, thank you. I didn't even know I'd do it. I'm lost. So well done me.
Okay. Real nice thermal here.
I'm enjoying this in the very busy thermal region. I can get gliders everywhere. I can see no one.
I'm going to have to
Anyway,
leave.
Yeah, I think Adrian's got the right idea there.
anyway, keep calm, and it's a club class.
Yeah.
I centered up real nice on that one.
I'm going to have to leave early, so I'm going to go to TP2 and then finish, but it's a beautiful task.
Yeah, indeed.
You're going to have to teach me to not go for these beginners when there's a ridge.
I keep forgetting I don't have any flaps. Because usually I turn my flaps to like +4. Okay, I gotta keep concentrating here. Keep myself centered. Do minor adjustments with the rudder and the stick. And take it all the way up to the cloud. You see everybody else over here before us left. Watch out for the gliders.
Right, well, cheerio guys, enjoy. Looks like fun. Wish I could have stayed in.
Catch you later, Mark.
See you later.
Cheers.
Ciao.
Yeah.
You gotta watch out for the gliders. Because you can collide with them.
User disconnected from your channel.
I don't know if this cloud's getting weaker or I'm not staying centered correctly. There's another glider right there. But we're still climbing pretty well. Pretty good. Almost up to 10,000 feet. Okay, here we go. Okay. We're in the clouds. Don't want to fly in the clouds because you get penalty points, and I'm slow enough as it is. Okay, let's get some speed. Okay. I want to head towards this cloud here because I want to see if I can get some more height. I'm not going to turn on it, but I'm going to just like, you know, when you get underneath it, just like we did before, you can get a little bit more height kind of stuff, right? So we're like 9,000 feet. Let's see if we, once we get underneath it, we can maybe get back up to 10,000 feet. Or something. There's some people that are thermally underneath it. I don't know, I might thermal underneath it. We'll see what we get. Because we're going to go right underneath that lake. And there wasn't much underneath there. Well, those other guys were turning. Let's see. I don't know. Ah, fuck. There's an airport over there if I have to land. Let's get some speed up. Really nice scenery, this Alpine. There's an airport right there, right in the middle of my view. Alright, so we're very high. So hopefully we don't hit a lot of sink. I hate flying over water. But the sink seems to be steady.
That's good.
Congrats, good.
Tap, tap.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Try to keep my speed up here. We're going to lose a lot of height here. I don't see clouds in the destination.
User disconnected from your channel.
Right.
All we can do is just try to go as fast as we can. I don't know. There's a glider way out in the like distance, really low. Looks like a couple of clouds are forming right there. I might just head for that one cloud right there, see what I can get.
So, Tim, this evening I think I'll take up a task from the real task that they did today in Rieti.
Okay, very nice.
8:30.
Yeah. I'll see if I can join. Maybe we have some young members flying in Denmark. Maybe I'll fly with them.
Okay. I took the real task that they did there and I made it on Condor.
Oh, very nice. Yeah, that would be fun to fly.
I think Alessandro, the 711 guy, is still flying.
Yeah.
He's doing the championships in Rieti now these days.
I need to pick one of these clouds. Okay, I think like this one over here, probably the better choice. There's an airport right there, so if I make it, so if this one doesn't like give me anything, I can land right there and at least land at the airport. Because there's nothing at the turn point that I can see. There's a couple of the guys there who did the same thing. Hey, Gary did too. Hey, good.
Has it been?
Yeah, I see that you're underneath the cloud. Is that cloud doing any good?
Nope.
I'm a little bit higher than he is. So.
But better than nothing.
Yeah, I think that's my only choice. But at least it's an airport, so if we have to land, we can land at the airport.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can kind of see it's kind of dissipating. Yeah, this is not good. There might be a blue something here. Oh man, it's like dissipating. Hey, good. Where I'm at over here, found a blue sky thermal.
I was watching where you are.
Don't need any thermal. Maybe 1,000 for AGM.
Alright, it's getting weaker. I'm leaving.
Yeah, I do. I go to the southeast.
But there's another cloud right next to the airport here that I'm gonna go for. I'm gonna try for.
The cloud near the airport, turn point 2, is good. It's getting me up at 3 meters.
Oh, what's your pilot identification? P21 or UKU?
Yeah, where is UKU?
I'm sorry, I don't know your name. My name's Chris, or they call me Seafin. UKU, what's your name?
No, I'm P21.
Oh, P21. Is that Paul?
No, I'm Papa Paul, Papa 78, but I've just landed out. Cloud I was going for is just on top of the hill in front of me.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, this second turn's a little bit tough because we have to go over that water.
I think I should have. I was in an hour to take the thermal by the airport, and I think I should. Well, obviously I should have because I'm on the floor, on the ground.
So you see the guys are pretty helpful. They try to help you out.
Bye-bye.
So I got a little thermal, little something from that, like,
User disconnected from your channel.
but we'll
Now
see.
it's 4 meters and a half.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm a little bit higher than you guys. So it might be better for me.
User disconnected from your channel.
I want to kind of like maybe sit it up a little better. It looks like I'm on the edge of it. There we go. See, now I'm getting like 6.7 or 6.8. So to center up on things kind of stuff, you kind of like try to go to where you hear the strongest signal, where it starts to kind of go up, like right about now. You fly straight a little ways, and then start your turn again. But I'm not going to do it now because I'm like centered. So I'm going to take this all the way up to cloud height, and then head for turn point 2. Always remember, it's usually a strong side and a weak side, usually. So you'll hear your variometer go up and down, up and down, up and down. And see, right now I'm probably getting out of the center because I wasn't paying close attention. I was talking to you guys. See right about here? Turn. Okay, if I didn't center up right there, then I'm gonna like head towards the turn signal. Because that should be able. This is actually good because I'm heading towards the turn point. So try to get as much height as possible. Alright, that'll have to be it right there. So let's head straight for it. Get some speed. Okay, I'm gonna cut the corner, right? So as soon as that thing turns green, I'm heading for the other turn point. God, I want to keep my speed up, but it won't let me. Okay.
Congrats, Stephen.
Thank you.
Yeah, congrats, Stephen.
All right. See if we can get across this water here. Looks like speed. So we'll have to find another cloud to turn. It's a way far away. 21 minutes away. at my present speed. Seems like there's some clouds forming there. You can see all those cloud gliders in front of me that disappeared, and like they're all thermaling underneath that cloud right there.
I must land at the first waypoint. Ah, shit. My beginning the ridges here.
Oh,
Yeah, I go the same way back
yeah,
to the first waypoint and hope for the ridges there. And
yeah.
was too low. Yeah.
That was an option as well. Yeah.
Hope I can hit these clouds at a good height.
I'm not the only one landed.
Oh,
Okay, then good luck. Say bye-bye from me.
Alright, bye, Gerd.
Ciao,
have a
ciao.
nice evening. No.
Thank you.
User disconnected from your channel.
I keep looking at the clock because I'm trying to judge like where everybody is. The guy's way below there. Okay, this time I'm gonna have to try to really concentrate because I really need this height. Watch out, that glider below me. It's a good strong cloud. Concentrating on flying. $8,000 feet. Oh, almost maxed out there. Those other two guys left. They got their height and they left. So I'm not sure if that thing caused down or I don't think so because my turns are pretty tight. See, sometimes it's hard to tell. So like, I'm staying pretty tight. I'm staying pretty turn, so cloth might be getting weak up top there. Because sometimes it does peter out at the top. Sometimes. Because you can see my circles. Like I said, the wind's like, blowing me. So they're not over each other kind of stuff. Okay, here we go. Okay, we'll make sure I'm heading the direction we're supposed to be flying. Okay, so we're like 10,000 feet.
Congrats, Tim.
Congrats, Tim. So Tim's already finished and I'm still flying. So like I told you, he's really good at this. And he's got that stream, so if you're interested and you just kind of like found his stream, you should really go to his stream and like really, he'll really help you and really teach you how to fly. Well, not teach you so much, but like you learn from watching him. Okay. Okay, so we're on the final. According to this, I'm on the final glide here. 16 minutes away. 25 point something nautical miles. So I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna get the most speed as I can. It's like funny because like my little dot here says I'm going towards the thing, but that other guy is way over there. He might be trying to like get some like height. But I've got plenty of height. Just keep looking at that thing. See, the DDH says I should ride 3,000 feet. And my little red dot's on the bottom line, so I should be here on final glide. Just gotta keep my speed up to get there as quick as I can. We'll see if these clouds give us a little more height, which they don't need, but it's better to fly underneath the clouds because like then you don't have so much sink. Okay, here we go. I'm not going to turn underneath that kind of stuff. I just wanted a little, give myself a little more height there. Except for the other cloud. Get my speed back up. There's another cloud ahead of us. I don't know where those other guys are going. They might be low. So they're trying to get enough speed to the final glide, but I should have final glide. If not, I guess I'm landing out somebody's field. That cloud's dissipating, so I won't find anything underneath there. Well, glad I found something. I was thinking about going over the next to those ridges right there because there should be some lift there, but I shouldn't need it. I'm only dropping like 2.5. Yeah, I'm in good company with a lot of gliders.
So almost there, Schizo. Very nice.
I did not expect the high land before the landing, actually.
No?
Nope. And I'm
That
quite low.
Yeah. It adds a little extra suspense.
Yeah. But I will pass. I will pass.
I should get there too.
Without water, it's really different. I'm not used anymore.
Yeah.
You can't play with the inertia and all that stuff, so you have to be more careful.
It has the inertia of a paper towel.
Yeah.
Congrats. Very nice.
Thank you.
And the airport is on your right side.
Okay, so we're getting close there. So we're gonna go hit the pedal to the metal here. Just don't tear your wings off. If you hit that little red line there on the speedometer, airspeed indicator, you'll tear your wings off. But you do want to go as fast as you can.
So it must be a whole new feeling for you with your new computer, Schizo.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
There we go.
More fluid. Speed also results in more.
Yeah.
It was quite hard to play with the low performance graphic card and all that stuff.
Yeah, you can't. It will affect your results for sure.
Yeah, indeed.
Where's the airport?
At the right.
Yeah, congrats, Ethan. Very nice.
Thank you.
Yeah, also good landing. Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Okay, my friends, I go to prepare to eat. So this evening, if somebody wants, there is a task on
Yeah, thank you.
Italia Condor training or what else. You can find it on the alternate Condor server list.
Yeah, what is the name of the server?
It's the same server we used for the championships show. It should be called the Italian Condor group or something else. All capital letters.
Yeah.
Okay. Bye bye.
Yeah. Ciao.
Ciao.
Bye. Hey, I made it for once. Poor Gerd. He got really low. I saw him kind of stuff. I tried to tell him about the thermal that I caught, but he couldn't get there.
No, but you made it, Ethan. That's very nice.
Yeah?
Yeah. Congrats.
Thank you.
Not an easy task. I see a lot of pilots needed to bite the grass.
You mean bit the dust? Okay, let's see if we can land this thing properly. Okay. Doing.
Very nice, Ethan. Not an easy approach. Those mountains close to the airport.
Yeah, the last second I saw the windsock kind of stuff because I was going to land the other side, but like I didn't want to land with the wind. I want to land, in the wind kind of stuff.
Yeah, I hope in real life they're doing a right-hand approach.
Yeah. All right. Thanks a lot.
Yeah. See you. Have
See
a
ya.
nice day and evening.
Yeah, you're going to do that other task? I'm not going to do it, but are you going to do it?
No, I think maybe I'll make a task in Denmark for 9 o'clock.
Okay, yeah. I'll get things to do the rest of the day, so
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, and see you next time.
Yeah. See you, Stephen. Bye bye.
Okay, so we got exit here. I did cartwheel a little bit, but it's kind of a little squirrely landing kind of stuff. But any landing you can walk away from is a good one.
User.
So now here we go. We're gonna load up our task here. I've done it before, but I'll show you again how it's done. If you see my little thing, I put my glasses on. So hopefully there wasn't too much like background noise other than the game. The game should have a noise there, but there's been like some creaking kind of stuff. So I used to call this, well, there's that thing, always does that on my computer. So we'll call it Saturday. Saturday. Chin Chin. Oops. You call it Chin Chin. You can call it whatever you want. Just so I know. And then today is the August 8th. 8/8. 08. Okay, and then I'll save it. It goes into a folder called whatever your name is, user CFIN, document, Condor, flight track, that's where you want to be. And the name of the file is Saturday Tchin Tchin 805, and it puts a .ftr on it. Okay, so now that's in. So now you can exit. I think there's a way you can set up to automatically do it, but Tim, the person I was talking to, the last thing might be able to tell you how to do that. Okay, cancel out, exit out. Okay, I'm still recording, right? Yeah, good deal. And then we need to go to the Condor Club itself, and I'll give you the link to that. And I have it right here. Things, and you have to sign in. It's free to join, but you can do a membership. I forget how much it costs for a membership. I think it's free to join. I'm pretty sure it's free to join. Then if you want more things kind of stuff, you pay a little something. It helps them keep the website up and all that kind of stuff. So go to the site track right there. Upload your track. Go to the upload track right there. So it's the pilot ranking. Upload your track. You can choose your file. You choose your file from your computer. Okay. So remember what you named it. I named it Saturday 8th. Chin Chin. Okay. Select that. Opened it. Open it. And then it loads it up right there. Okay. Then you submit it. And it goes through the process of uploading it. Boom. Boom. Now it's submitted. Okay. So now it's now we can kind of show the flight track right there. Okay. And this is me. If you ever see me online, my pilot identification is APP. My real name is Christopher Finney, but I go by CFIN. And okay, we can go to the results right there. You can kind of see all your stats and stuff. You can go through this yourself. Right there, shows me your flight track. So I started so I started right there. Took off. Right. So our little bit of a turning right there on that head face right there. Got some height. You see right there, I got some height right there. And then I flew to the first point. And so you can analyze your flight kind of stuff, your flight path yourself for your own self. And then right there, I got some more height right there. And flew to the second point. So that was the first point right there. The second point right there, and then I had almost had a little bit of trouble. A lot of pilots like had to land out right there in the second point there, and say, there I go. And so I start to lose a little height there going over the water, but I gain it back. Okay, and then this is what I did really good this time. I got that height right there at the point where you see my plane is right there. Or my plane was right there. My plane was right there, and I got that point right there. And from right there, I saw on the PDA that I had enough height to make it to the airport. I didn't really turn. There's one point where I got a little height from that one cloud kind of stuff. I flew under it kind of stuff. So I got a little bit right there. You can see right there. I got see a little thing right there. I got a little bit right there. But from there on, I kind of just flew straight there, straight through there, kind of right through there, kind of stuff. And I almost like chickened out, almost chickened out there where I was kind of like trying to fly on those bridges right there, kind of stuff. And you saw those other planes that were like going which way, kind of stuff. They probably didn't have final height, like that final glide, like I did. So, but like I just kept going straight, and I went all the way to the landing spot there. I made that squirrely landing. Okay. So you can do that thing, and then you can go right to here where it says like results of 22 other pilots. Right, you can go to that page right there, and there's Tim, the guy I was talking to. Uh, let's see who else. This is a UKU guy. He made it. Uh, there's Gerd. He landed out. So when you land out, you get the little cow symbol right there. If you crash, you get an H symbol. So we'll put him on there. And then me, Christopher Finney. And then like I got like 600 points for that. You know, you get point system, but I don't really care. This is my first year doing it, so I'm not really racing. I'm just trying to finish the goddamn thing. And okay, so now we could go here to replay. And see, there's a map right in there, kind of stuff, and there's like a field that shows all the planes. Okay, get the whole thing in view right there. And so there's Gerd right there. He's in a red plane. It switches it up, kind of stuff. So it just randomly switches you, kind of stuff. As far as I know. And then like I'm in the green plane. And so there's UK guys in the blue plane, and Tim is in the white plane. Okay, so I'll start it off right there, and I'll automatically play for you. You can manually scroll through it, or you can automatically play. So let's like automatically play it, kind of. You can stop it at any time. So we're all bunched up there trying to get height right there. Okay, and then like a Gerd like start off before us, and then there goes Tim, and then there goes me last. And so we're all flying right there. See, we're all flying right in there, kind of stuff. And there's like Tim, and there's Gerd, and there's there's me and the green plane, and then there's Gerd, and there's like the other guy UK with me, kind of stuff. So you want to stay out of the field, because if you go in that field, it'll screw it up there. So we'll play from there. So I'm not too far behind Tim. Not too bad. See, Tim just went straight through there, kind of stuff. And he probably like turned somewhere in there. He had to turn somewhere. See, there it goes. So, so he just went straight through there, and me and the other guys right there, we kind of like didn't think we'd make it kind of stuff. But like Tim, he's got more guts. He's more audacious than we are because he just went straight through that kind of stuff and went there, and he got to the point where I went. So I was pretty high. I probably could have done the same thing he did and got to the point and somewhere there and got like a thermal, caught a thermal on the opposite side there. But I like to complete the task. I'm not hot to get the best score. But you can kind of see what he does there and kind of stuff. You can kind of see what the other pilots are doing and kind of stuff. You can download this task offline kind of stuff and watch these pilots and see what they're doing and do the same thing. Try to figure out the reasons why. Okay, and so we'll just go ahead and play it through here. I don't know what Gerd's doing. He flew all the way back this way to try to get some sort of like thing, but like UK is like in front of me. Yeah, see, I made it, and there it goes, and there I am landing the last there. Excuse me. So like I said, you can like go and then like after you first play it kind of stuff, you can go back and you can kind of like scroll back and see what everybody did, and see that was like Gerd right there. He kind of like he got into trouble like really low right in there. And see Tim's like really low too. He was like, oops. Okay, let's like go back to where. See, this is what I'm talking about. Tim being audacious. Kind of. He gets to that second turn point right there. And you can see his plane right there. That's his plane right there. And he's like pretty low. And he flies over that like thing right there. And he took a kind of a chance because he could have like had to land out there too. Then he found that one thermal there, and then he got like height. I see how he's going up there, and he got height, and he got enough height to actually finish the task. And he went along those ridges there. He went along those ridges like the other people were kind of gone and stuff. So because the winds were coming this way, so those ridges were kind of working. So he flew over there, kind of stuff, and he took a different path. So there's many ways to make it in there, kind of stuff. So like I said, use this to your advantage. So you can get the task right there. So it says task description right there. That's where you can download it right there. So you can get to this page. You can always kind of get to this page by going to, let's see, go to the pilot ranking and go down to like Tim. Like I said, I'm going to give Tim's like, Tim's, Tim's page right there. It's like a Tim key right there. Just remember that name right there. And you can like go onto him right there and see he's got like his page right there, all the tasks he's done right there. And if you go to here right there, this little thing right there, and you can see you can download this track so you can do ghost flying with some kind of stuff. You might I might do a video where you can I'll show you how to use that kind of stuff. But you can see right there where it says all the 24 results right there. It's the same page that I was just at. And see, there I am right there, and then there he is right there. And then you can go to the task description right there, just like we just were. And you can get to the task right there. You can download it right there. You can do it offline. And it gives you all the information for it. Okay, so, and that's it. Thanks for flying with me, and hope you enjoy it. If you decide to fly it, if you decide to buy a Condor, I don't get anything for it. This is all give people the benefit of my knowledge, whatever I know, and whatever I don't know, I can't tell you. But anyway, see you later.